adventure and teamwork. Tyrone strolled out into the sunshine. "Howdy," he said. "I'm Cowboy Tyrone, and this here is my trusty tuba." Tyrone blew into his tuba and played a polka tune. "That's a mighty purty sound," he said happily. "I'm going to a surprise birthday party with my friend Sherman the Worman," explained Cowboy Tyrone. "The party is for Sherman's brother, and it's at the Polka Palace in Wyoming. I'm going to play my tuba so all the Wormans can dance the polka. We've got quite a ways to go to get to Wyoming," continued Cowboy Tyrone. "Come on, Sherman, let's make tracks." Sherman the Worman and Cowboy Tyrone were moseying on their way to the Polka Palace when they heard a voice call out for help. It was the cowgirl, and she was in trouble. "Hang on, partner," called Cowboy Tyrone. Cowboy Tyrone ran to catch the cowgirl, who slipped from the branch and fell right into his tuba. "Thanks, amigo," the cowgirl exclaimed. "And thanks to your tuba, too." The cowgirl dusted herself off. "Howdy," she said. "I'm Cowgirl Uniqua. Now where is my clarinet?" "There it is," Cowboy Tyrone exclaimed. "Thank goodness," said Cowgirl Uniqua. "Without my clarinet, I couldn't play my favorite kind of music, the polka." "The polka?" Cowboy Tyrone cried. "That's my favorite music, too." Cowboy Tyrone invited Cowgirl Uniqua to come play polka music at the Polka Palace. Cowgirl Uniqua, Sherman the Worman, and Cowboy Tyrone made tracks across the great open plain. Suddenly, a group of horses thundered into their path. Then another cowboy came galloping after the horses. "Help!" Cowboy Pablo shouted. "Runaway horses!" "Don't worry," said Cowboy Tyrone. "If we all work together, we can stop them." Cowgirl Uniqua helped Cowboy Pablo open the gate to the corral. Then Cowboy Tyrone blew into his tuba with all his might. To everyone's amazement, the horses stopped in their tracks and headed into the corral. "Runaway horses always stop running when they hear a tuba," Cowboy Tyrone explained. "Good thinking," Cowgirl Uniqua said. "That was mighty fine teamwork, partners." "Thanks, y'all," Cowboy Pablo said. "Now it's feeding time." Cowboy Pablo picked up an accordion and played a feeding time song for the horses. "That music sure sounds pretty," said Cowgirl Uniqua. "It's my favorite kind of music, the polka," Cowboy Pablo replied. Cowboy Tyrone and Sherman the Worman decided that Cowboy Pablo should come play with them at the Polka Palace too. At last the cowboys came to a mighty river. "Look, a cowboy on a raft," Cowboy Pablo said. "Howdy," called Cowboy Tyrone. "We're going to a polka party. Could you give us a ride?" "Sure, partners," said Cowboy Austin. "Say, are those your drums?" asked Cowgirl Uniqua. "They sure are. I like to play the polka on them," Cowboy Austin replied. "You play the polka too?" Cowboy Tyrone asked. "You should come play at the Polka Palace with us," said Cowboy Pablo. That gave Cowboy Tyrone an idea. "4 instruments are better than 1, Cowboy Tyrone explained. "Together, we could have a polka band." "That's a great idea," Cowgirl Uniqua cheered. "Uh-oh, amigos, there's trouble ahead," Cowboy Pablo warned them. They were headed right for a waterfall. The cowboys worked together to lasso a tree branch. Then they helped one another climb from the raft to safety, but there wasn't time to save their instruments. The cowboys shook their heads sadly as they watched the instruments plunge over the waterfall. "Our instruments are gone, but I'm glad you're here, partners," said Cowboy Pablo. "We make a great team, amigos," Cowboy Tyrone agreed, "and we can still make it to the Polka Palace for the party." At the Polka Palace, the cowboys found a surprise waiting for them. "Our instruments!" Cowgirl Uniqua cried. "The Wormans must have found them in the river and brought them here," Cowboy Austin exclaimed. "Strong little fellers." Just then, Sherman's brother arrived. "Surprise!" yelled the polka band. "I know just how to thank the Wormans for finding our instruments," said Cowboy Tyrone. The cowboys picked up their instruments and began to play a polka song. The Wormans danced and cheered. When the song was finished, Cowboy Tyrone's tummy rumbled. "I think it's time for a snack," he said. "That's music to my ears." Cowgirl Uniqua agreed. So the cowboys strolled on home for feeding time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share. And you can also follow me on Instagram.